Welcome guys, it's another day and the raid has finally ended, so we will get right into it. I hope rewards are already out, but first let's check our leaderboard. So first of all, we ended in rank 8 as a guild with a good gap to the 11th rank. I think we had 400 million difference in the end, so that's already great. But we have, of course, our high scorers with amazing armors. If you just look here what she got, well, those aren't even the best if you look at it. I think we might have some more war or raid armors here or maybe here. So yeah, we got 2 war Dragonforges, and this is this raid or war Dragonforge? I think this was a raid, right? And then of the armor of the permafrost, which is fusible now, but we will come to the new fusibles and to the new leaks in a later video. For now, it's just all about the armors or the Dragonforged. Oh, and yeah, here we have it. Ill-tempered sea bath. I was just talking with some of them and heard of that they sneaked into top 10. I want to see if they don't really sneaked in. They had a good gap, but I know it was an unintentional top 10 run. I believe it was planned as a top 25 and ended as a top 10, which is quite an achievement. And then we have, of course, the top 3 guilds with, Bond Beyond Time doesn't have that high of a score, but then we have, of course, War Incorporated and Death Knights, which are back in action. I think Death Knights, they were always on the top for quite a while, sorry for that, but then they were kinda away for quite a while, but now they are coming back with the guild Death Knights, not with just some Empire guild running top 1. So we have that, and I hope we have the rewards as well. And we have a new fusion boost war, and there it is. Of course, for coming in 8th on the top guild leaderboard, we have 70 gems, 15 dark prince keys, 2 of the 3-star fusion boost armors, and of course the Dragonforged with stats of 2,700 to 2,500, I believe. Great stats. Then for coming in rank 317 of the top players, I got a Dragonborn Aegis, some gems and another key. And then for ending on 19th place in guild, some more fusion boost armors. But the thing that we really want to see is, of course, the Dragonforged itself. So first let's equip it. Here it is. Starting off with already good stats and of course a nice design. So first let's find a fitting cape. I think that will work for now. The cape from the common epic boss collection will fit even better, I believe, but that's in the leaks and we will see those or discuss those and look at those later. For now we are leveling and I hope we get it maxed out. So starting off with, we have a lot of fusion boost, but I think we should first get rid of all these silver stars because they give a bit of money, and using them for enhancement on the Dragonforged doesn't make any sense. It's too expensive, and it feels like it given no experience at all. And that way we can at least get 7,000 out of it, which isn't even one extra slot of enhancement, but at least it's a bit. So, starting off with all the low level armor that I can put in. And yeah, it was a very fun raid, I think. We worked good and of course hard, but as every raid top run, it takes a whole lot of time. For me, it was nearly the entire first day of just continuously hitting the raid boss till I get to the 25 million you saw in my last video, which was at the end of the first day, that I was at 24 million and I think it was 700,000 points, so nearly 25 million. That was when I kind of started of only hitting with free energy. I mean, today, so on the second day of raid, I did jam, but only a bit, to make it a bit more fun and not just lazy hitting with free energy, which seemed unfitting for a top 10 run. But that's just me personal. So, of course, when you already hit the minimum, there's no need to jam. Maybe if you are safe. So if you can afford it as a guild to stop hitting hard, then yes, okay, go for free energy. Or if you don't have jams, then of course go for free energy as well. Otherwise, you should see how the guild is going, what is needed. If it's needed to jam, then of course jam if you can. For me personal, I talked to the host of the run if it's okay with the 25 million and so I have more jams for the next raid, which of course will be a top run as well. But enough of the talkings for now. We got the first evolution, or the second evolution, whatever you want to call it. Starting off with the red beard. Of course not in the female version, but the female version has weirdly long... Is it hair or is it just like a helmet? The red part. Of course on the top it looks like it would be hair, but of course it's some sort of helmet. But anyways, it already looks kinda sweet. I like the male version much more because, god damn it, it has a beard. And who doesn't like beards? Or beards? I don't know. But well, that was the first evolution. So let's just continue with all those armors that we got and put it right into it. I mean, we still want to see the final evolution, don't we? And we want to see it maxed, because, be true, this is an insane armor. It's pretty good, and my account really needed another boost after the Pharaoh raid been quite a while. So yeah, I really wanted a new Dragonforged. And I started with the job, so after finishing school and now starting with the job, it was the perfect time to get another run because I got the money for it. And yeah, that's what's going on. And now we start with the fusion boost armors, just to get it right clean. And I'm really, I kind of want to use the epic fusion boosts, but I really don't know how many levels they will give, so that's kind of problematic, I think. And what happened with the druidic, which is totally out of place. Yeah, now it's gone. I think that was just a glitched armor, because I can't remember having 2 druidic plate mails, only one that I fused. And yeah, of course now I'm stuck with all those earth or spirit epics and I can't fuse anything. Of course I have the Dragonborn from this raid and maybe one from the last, I don't remember. But I will do a fusion frenzy in the future again, most likely after the next top run. So I still have time to stack up on some armors. And well, I missed out the epic bosses. So that's some armors that I don't have for fusion. But yeah, that's how it is. You have to live with it. But we are close to the 50, and then we can see the final transformation. And I mean, we already looked at the final transformation on the raid screen in the last video, and we know it's great. But now we can check the female version as well. So here it is, the male version. With the cape, you nearly don't see the cape, but you see the true epicness of this Dragonforged. And look at this stats. Those stats are already like maxed epic. I mean, just compare it. And the Dragonforged has still over 40 levels to go. Yeah, and here, ooh, the female version doesn't look bad at all. The gray face, you can see it on the female much better than on the male. On the male you have the beard, whatever. But on the female version, it looks kind of creepy, but I like it. And I enjoy the weapon. It looks so great. And to be honest, the weapon was the only thing that indicated for me that it's going to be a fire air. Because that staff looks a lot like the weapon of the last epic, war epic or raid epic, I can't remember. The angelic raiment, which had a similar stuff as well. And now I just want to see how much those give. And how many levels do we have? Oh, we have quite a lot. That thick sound, right? Oh, 20 levels. Wow, that's good. Didn't expect that, but well. Let's continue with all those high armors. I really like the new fusion boost mechanics and the new armors. They make it way better. And overall, the raid reward that you get from milestones, only fusion boosts. No 3 stars, just fusion boost. It's great, isn't it? But yeah. So for this one, I don't have to buy any fusion boost chests, but I think we definitely need to get some for the next one. For the, what is it? The next rate, yeah, top 10, you know, maybe more, maybe less. No, nothing less. But yeah, we might have a surprise and don't go top 10 but higher. And wow. Okay, so because I'm still in Rome, I think for the guild this was the second top 10 run. in Rome. And the first run for, I think, Hashi, I don't know is his in-game name, but he was the host for this one. I would just guess that this is him, with already maxed armors, but no, those can't be maxed. I mean, he has normal HP, so he doesn't have any HP or so amulets, but he still doesn't hit the 4K. But I mean, just to have it when I go that, and then I mean like this, I have more than normal HP. I'm not a guild master, but that just doesn't fit. I mean, if I use that one, I have more HP and more stat-wise. So, well, and that just as High Commander, nah? But yeah, let's get back to my guild, which is simply called QCP Academy. Should be anyone can join, right? So I'm nicely asking if I could rejoin my own guild. As you can see, here is my ID as well, Laserspeedstuff. If you want, just check me out online. If we just talk or whatever you want. If you have some ideas for future videos or just want to see how it's going, I always have time for a little nice chatting. And all the aces you see, that's all from my other guild, and we are in. That's nice, isn't it? And let's just say, nice to be back home. And just put some weird smiley. There they go. So, yeah, here we are. With all those chests to do. So, let's just do them. 16 keys. Maybe we get some more fusion boosts. Starting off with super rares, because everyone loved them. Rare rings, super rare rings. More super rare armors. More super rare armors. And I hope for fusion boost, because that is what I will need for the next one, for the next Dragonforged. But nothing here, but a plus, 2 pluses, okay. Whoever needs that, I don't. And here we get a fusion boost. So what we learn out of it, skip and you'll be fine. So yeah, that's it for this one. I guess I have to cut it in 2 pieces because 18 minutes is too long, I believe. But wait, we will see. And I had a lot of fun this weekend. And we will see us in the next video later this week. Goodbye.